It's the biggest gathering of stakeholders from the oil-rich Niger Delta region in recent times as eminent personalities from the zone converge on the Obiwali International Conference Center in Port Harcourt, the River State capital, for the Niger Delta Stakeholders Summit. Former President Goodluck Jonathan, President of the Senate Godswill Akpabio, ministers, serving and former governors of the region, Chief of Defense Staff, National Assembly members, traditional rulers and leaders of youth and women groups are here to grace the occasion. This summit, which is put together by the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, is to, among other things, galvanize the opinions and views of stakeholders in the region towards creating a new pathway for the sustainable development of the zone.
For us in the Ministry of Niger Delta and the NDDC, we will definitely implement, but let nobody shy away from telling ourselves the truth. Those who of course believe that the Niger Delta cannot get themselves together, I'm sure they will be disappointed seeing the galaxy of people who are here today to discuss the issues of Niger Delta.
One of the major objectives of the summit is to identify key challenges and opportunities for sustainable development of the region, and some of the critical stakeholders here share their thoughts on the way forward.
Today, I traveled 4 hours between Yenagoa and Port Harcourt. Our people are suffering. That road has collapsed. So while we appreciate Mr. President for the coastal road, there is need to immediately go into the east-west road. Cannot be.
Next, the former governor of Cross River State, Mr. Donald Duke, and the keynote speaker, Professor Ehosa Osaye, highlight the need for a shift in the way things are done in the NDDC.
Doing things outside of scope because people come to you and put pressure on you, we want this, we want this. The needs of human beings will never end. But if you're focused, like I said earlier on education, on skills acquisition, on health, on infrastructure, you would make an impact that is visible.
The NDDC must now begin to think of how to incubate knowledge and ensure that the people are properly capacitated. I think here that the youth of this region would need to move away from an entitlement culture to a culture of self-reliance, a culture of resilience, and a culture of productivity.
Former President Goodluck Jonathan, who is the chairman of the event, did not mince words at all as he blames politicians for the lack of progress in the Niger Delta region.
With the birth of this current leadership, people from the Niger Delta have seen some life. What I would request is for us who are the political class not to overstress the NDDC, so that it can perform.
On his part, President Bola Tinubu, who is represented by the President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, says his administration has cleared the pathway for the sustainable development of the region.
The Niger Delta Development Commission has never had the kind of budget that they are having in 2024. The President has approved that they can go ahead and get a soft loan of 1 trillion to add to complete all the other projects that they have in mind in order to bring quick development to this region.
As the Niger Delta Stakeholders Summit comes to a close, attention will now be on whether or not the recommendations from this summit will be faithfully implemented in the coming days.